Was that renegade
Good
symbol
icon.
always there?
Yes, probably.
Renegade
That's
for
our
life.
destination.
Oh yeah, I was forgetting
I
if we use that to mark the destination or. Are we really going there?
We're
Well,
I thought that
I guess
was.
we could be going there. See the
No.
battles. There were
We
worse
live now.
places to go.
Well, don't we have to go back to the Goblin Village first and do things there?
We're live now.
We're
We
below
need
the
to go
Goblin
back to
Village. We're gonna
Navros.
hit it regardless, and we're live.
Guys,
Okay, so last time on DnJeebs about 75 years ago, we went down into the Goblin Mines, we cleaned out the place, and then a couple people got diseased, and we started running on our way out. That was a really quick recap. Anyways, we made our way back to the entrance of the mines. We still have a few people diseased, and we're gonna head our way up soon. Sialah and Ikaia, I believe, are diseased. I don't know why
It was,
Sialah.
Ikaia and
Nashua.
Nashua, so Sialah's not
don't-
diseased.
I'm the only player character that's diseased.
Okay, so I don't know why Sialah only has 7 HP, but
Because she had her teeth kicked in the combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Did I
All right,
not
so-
get during combat last time?
we're essentially running our way back up to the entrance to the mines, and we have a bunch of goblin buddies with us, as well as
Yay.
Zigguraz. And it's we want to get back quickly because that disease means you can't breathe very well unless you are watered down a little bit. And take it from here.
Well,
Let's go.
of course, the entire time we've been using the decanter to keep everyone important watered. And the goblins as
Okay.
well, I suppose.
So you at least
The
just make-
decanter
at
of
least just
endless
bring it back your
water.
heads.
I mean,
Hashtag goblins matter.
Okay.
I'm just running up on ahead, checking up to see if the elevators are there now.
The elevator is there. Are you going to do a check on the elevator to see if it's working or not?
Yeah, I think I'd like to take a check on the elevator to see if it's working.
Go
or
ahead
not.
and roll investigation.
And I use tinkering.
No, you use investigation.
Okay.
I nudge Matilda and point over towards the elevator. Maybe you should look at it.
Garthal, to the best of your ability, you think that this elevator is currently not working.
What makes you think I know how to work the bloody elevator? Don't look like a
Exactly
mechanic
what
to you.
makes me think I think that. Is it because it looks similar to earlier when...
Well, I'm going to assume during your investigation you hit a button, and the gears do not move. And as you look at it, you can tell that the gears are still stuck, and the elevator is still several feet above the ground. Hasn't actually reached the bottom yet.
It's not working. There's some ear things that are stuck. I told that to everyone else.
Ah, bloody hell, let's go and have a look at this. Freaking giant lizards. Right.
I just kind of keep
I
close to
actually
Kohaku.
don't know what happened with the elevator because I was not here for that bit. So
All right. So basically, when you guys came down, the elevator ground to a halt just before you reached the bottom, and Zigguraz said it's going to take them a long time to fix it, and that's why Zigguraz basically went with you guys.
fair enough. Ziggy, get your ass over here. Come have a look at this.
He meanders over. Well, looks broke to me.
Yes, I can see that. What's wrong with it?
Well,
The gear's stuck, like Lizzie said.
I suppose.
let's get it unstuck. And I start to take out my tinkering tools that I recently bought.
let's not be so hasty.
Garthal, big man seems to be an expert. Let the man do it. Just this once. I would like to get out of
Besides,
here.
isn't there
I am.
like... Hold on. Isn't there supposed to be like an elevator here as well, or things?
That was
You're
storage
right.
area, if I recall.
As you're looking over there, you can see that this is a cargo lift, and whereas previously the lift was up above, this lift has actually been lowered.
Oh.
So is this one working?
Go ahead and roll investigation.
All right.
Can I help him?
Sure, I guess.
That means advantage to this roll.
All right.
And this is going to be useful at this at all.
Leo, you can see that this lift doesn't appear to be powered.
It says out of order.
So it doesn't appear to be powered. Is that
That's
all?
what you got from your roll.
Yeah.
That's all you get from a 4.
Yeah, you know what? That's even better than I was expecting. I was just expecting it to use to say, "Oh, it's a lift."
I suppose Kohaku will kind of come in. She'll kind of just shake her head, and she's going to be looking for like power button and up the shaft itself.
Zigguraz is going to walk up to it and he's going to say, "This one doesn't have any gears. We move it ourselves." And he points at a rope that's hanging down.
Ikaia immediately goes to grab one of the ropes.
I grab one of the other ropes.
Hold on.
Oh.
Look at how many people we got with us.
That's a
We
lot of
can't
people.
take everyone at once.
Obviously.
Took both parties.
I motion to Kohaku, Nashua, and as many sick goblins as possible to fit on the lift. Then we'll start with the sick.
The sick and the
I'm
water.
not in agreement.
It's going to take a long time to send them up there.
Then we best start soon.
How many can we fit on one lift?
9 people can fit in at once.
Uh,
Honestly, Ikaia should be going with Kohaku because, well, he's
we know
also
that. We're just
sick.
trying to figure out how to handle everyone else
We have-
because there's not good
yeah,
water, and we only have one
some are going to
decanter.
get left without water. So this ain't going to work at all.
Is
2, 3, 4,
How many diseased goblins do we have?
10.
More than enough.
10.
Do I still have the barrel?
You still have a barrel in the bag of holding.
Man, shame we don't have create and destroy water.
I was gonna say, isn't it still full of water from when I?
No, because you had to dump it out to put it back in the bag of holding.
Alright, well, we can always take out the barrel, fill it up with water, and then... get on that, I suppose.
Or we could just fill a barrel up and let a few people soak while we go up and down. I think that's going to be the better idea. Do we only have one barrel?
Yeah, well, that works. We can fill it with a decanter. I believe we've only got the one barrel.
how many goblins can fit in one barrel?
2 if they squeeze, probably.
Some may not have air.
Well, they don't have to, stay in it the whole time. They just hop in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's a
I
good
think we'll
point.
probably take as many as we can, leave barrel for them to hop in and out, and then send a few of them up there with the decanter.
Zigguraz says he's rather anxious to figure out how his town has fared while he has been away.
Yeah, so I'd say we bring
I'll
Nashua,
I'll stay
Kohaku,
down here.
Ikaia, Zigguraz, and the rest for our goblins, however many more we can fit.
I'll stay down here, keep a good watch on the last few.
All right, so whoever is going, go ahead and move into the left.
Leonidas. Well, hold on.
Oh no, it's happening again.
By the darkness.
It's just robotic size this
Did-
time.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So who's all going?
I know
Just
we wanted to take
Kohaku and Ikaia, and then the rest of the goblins or as many
We're gonna
goblins,
take Nashua
including
this time as
Zigguraz.
well. We're gonna have her wait down here.
Oh, and Nashua.
So
Yeah.
you want Nashua to go.
Oh, yeah, Nashua. And then as many goblins as we can fit.
Oi, Kaya,
4, 5,
watch yourself up
The
there,
rest are-
buddy.
So 3 more.
So, what did you say?
Watch yourself up there.
Wait.
Don't want to come up and find you flopping around like a dead fish.
I just kind of shrug.
Ah, don't give me that.
All right. Zagraz is going to say it's going to take 2 of us to pull on this.
Unless Matilda is stronger than Lily, and Leo and Garthal can probably handle it.
I was under the impression that the rope was over the elevator, so you basically need to be riding the elevator to lift it.
You either need to be riding the elevator or above the elevator to drop it down.
2 people to lift, so myself and Zigguraz. Myself
Nashua is
and
probably
Nashua.
stronger.
Nashua is probably
Nashua's
stronger.
gauntlets.
It's hard to think. It's hard to imagine her.
Yeah, Nashua has
Alright,
gauntlets, so she can do it.
I was about to say.
Alright, so myself and Nashua will pull the rope.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and roll 3 athletics checks.
Let's stand back. Please.
So how
Garthal
many
over here.
natural
Garthal over here, get away from the glass.
I got my rage token on for some reason.
Garthal, get over here.
I am.
Oh, that's not good.
Some people are going to die.
All right. It's going to take you guys about an hour and a half to get all the way up.
Ooh.
You can tell a little ways up there that it's going to take a really long time to get up there. Do you still want to continue up, or do you feel like stopping and then coming back?
I feel like with the barrel of water left there, that the only thing really to do is to finish going up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Ikaia's gonna keep going.
as you make your way up, Ikaia and Nashua, they both take 1 level of exhaustion from the exertion that they are putting into lifting everyone up, because they're basically going at it straight for an entire hour and a half. Let's see, what's a good exhaustion token?
I know we're using pink or yellow for the level 1 of exhaustion for Kohaku and Zigguraz.
Pink?
Or the yellow. I don't remember what the pink was. I think that was either water. I think that was water breathing.
Water
I
breathing.
thought blue was
Alright, so
water breathing.
Blue was water.
Blue was
water speed.
Water was swimming speed.
Yeah, we can get rid of blue and pink now.
Yeah.
Because we are no longer swimming.
We have so much exhaustion going on here.
Get back up to the village and it's suddenly flooded.
All right, so I'm not sure how it would be flooded, but let's see.
Our campaigns collide.
All right, so let's grab you.
That's probably not a good idea.
No,
Just
no, it's not.
Just saying.
Nope.
And Kohaku. Well, I'll just grab you all up. Anyways, after a really long time, everyone basically is able to make their way up, and it's going to take a good several hours. Man,
Nice.
that's not going to work. That's not going to work.
Several hours.
Let me.
We are pretty deep down, and
I gotta split you guys. I don't like splitting you guys.
Don't
split the
you
party.
know, you never split the party.
You don't.
Okay.
You don't like splitting us, but you forced us into a situation where we have to split.
I
at
will
least
split
for
you.
a couple of hours.
I will split you, just like that. Okay.
It's more so that he doesn't like doing it because the various tokens I would have expected. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good part of it. Let's move you guys off.
Oh, I wish we had someone to drink right about now, Fuzzball.
All right. So as you get to the top, all of you have an exhaustion level.
Mm-hmm.
All the PCs and Zigguraz, anyways.
No, Nashua
There
helps
we go.
as well, so she's
There we go.
exhausted.
All right. Everyone's got an exhaustion level. As you make your way up, the hag kind of motions to you when you enter the area, and she speaks to Zigguraz for a few minutes in Goblin. Do either of you speak Goblin?
I don't think we have the
I do not.
Barbarian languages, and I don't think Kohaku would have wasted a spell slot on it right now.
Okay, so they start speaking in Goblin, and Zigguraz looks fairly annoyed. And after a few minutes or so of them talking, let's see. Zigguraz says, Krebor has come.
Who?
What?
Krebor, he is the captain, or a captain, in the Hobgoblin army. And this isn't good. You should all stay here. And he's going to head on out through the door. And you hear them talking, kind of yelling back and forth for a while. Sora is letting the lift go back down. It's able to go down a lot faster than it went up. So it's going to reach the bottom in about, let's say, 15 minutes.
Just say when.
All right, so
Already
back to the other group.
I just kind of slump against the back. Have my back up against the wall. Just sort of slump.
Yeah, and Kohaku kind of just water you guys and the goblins as needed.
Just giving you
like
guys
plants.
some more tokens.
You guys are just plants now. I just gotta keep you watered.
Yeah.
Matilda,
Okay.
Matilda is literally sleeping right now, waiting for the elevator.
I was actually kind of hoping you'd leave the casket down there for the goblins to swim in and just leave them alone. Anyways, as you guys are waiting,
We left that one down there with them. It's the ones up here.
Yeah.
Watered.
and that all the PCs would go at once. But anyways,
Yeah.
as you guys are waiting, it's taking a long time. You're just making sure that these goblins are staying hydrated. However, that is over an hour. You guys are able to take your short rest if you wish.
That doesn't really matter to me. Well, at least it's Sialah back her key if she decides to meditate.
Well, the ones
Supposedly,
up
I'm
here know
already
that we
pretty well
do need to
rested.
take it, because since there are hobgoblins up here, if something were to happen...
Yeah,
DJ,
I'll
I
take
can't
my short
tell.
rest.
I can't tell 90% of what you're saying at this point.
Yeah, you are all garbled up.
Really?
You turn a robot
Yeah.
real
Every
quick.
so often.
Great.
Alto, it might be a good idea for you to spend a couple hit die.
Does he even have hit die at this rate?
Ikaia, you remember from last time that you actually cannot heal while you're diseased.
It's you have to be
Oh.
above water, I believe. I thought is what we discovered.
I'll be right back.
And if that
Okay.
was the case, I don't think we could do it properly with a long rest setup, because we basically have to be soaking him the entire while then.
Yeah.
You just see him trying to rest and just going, just like flinching from this now weird sensation that I feel all over my body.
Kinky.
And
Both Ikaia and Nashua can feel their skin is just drying out. Like every time you can start feeling the pain as soon as that water is not touching your skin, basically, and your skin is turning to a translucent color. You're just feeling completely parched and dried out, and all of the time.
Just whenever I'm not being watered, I just have my cloak over my face, just head down.
Also, nice thanks dungeon picture.
All right, so is that the end of your short rest
That'll be me
stuff?
soon.
yeah, pretty much.
That's all I can do.
Yeah, nothing that Kohaku can do, so she's just kind of watering as it goes.
All right, so the rest of you are going to make your way to the lift. Just stick you guys here. All right, who's gonna start lifting here?
I'll be
Probably
lifting.
Matilda and Garthal.
Matilda and Garthal. All right,
Mhm.
Strength
both
checks.
of you. Matilda first. Roll 3 strength checks.
Before I make
Athletics.
my rolls,
Mm-hmm.
can I use my remaining Barbarian rages to get advantage on these rolls?
You can try.
I'll try. Apparently, I have 3 rages left, so do I spend all
Okay.
of them, or just spend all of them, or just one?
Go ahead and roll your 3. You would have it's Matilda. It's athletics. What's your mod for athletics? Is it the same as
Oh.
strength?
Bugger. Is it?
You did say strength, JB, and I
You
tried
did
to
say
correct
strength
you.
check.
Sorry, athletics.
No, my mod is 8 on athletics, so
And what is it on strength? +5.
+5. No, is it
+5.
plus?
It says
+5.
+5.
So it's
Well, meanwhile,
+3.
I'm gonna roll anyway.
Okay, so it would do all of your rages. I'm actually looking at both your advantage and disadvantage numbers. So Garthal, if you could roll 2 more strength checks so I can look at your advantages.
More strength checks? Well, I just rolled 3 strength checks.
Yep, roll 2 more athletics. Yeah, so basically I'm having you guys do 6 checks, and that's why I'm only having you roll 3 so I can look at the first and second numbers. All right, so
Okay.
that one's gone away, that one's gone away.
And
That one's
all
gone
3
away.
rages are gone.
Yes, all 3 of your rages are gone. And it's going to take you guys a little bit less time. It's going to take you guys only about an hour to go up there.
Thought it'd take
However,
an hour for them to
both
get
of
up
you
there.
still take a level of exhaustion.
Exhaustion is yellow.
Yep. And Matilda is exhausted as well.
So
Move all of you here. I know that you guys are off screen, so just give me a second. All right, Matilda
That's what he was.
has.
So where do I put exhaustion? Oh,
I
yellow.
gotcha.
There you
I
go.
gotcha.
Okay, thank you.
Garthal has a yellow dot. Leonidas is going to be sitting on top of a goblin. How's that?
Whew. That was a workout.
All right. Now the whole party is pretty much exhausted. That's great. And as you guys get closer, you can hear Zigguraz and this other goblin voice pretty much just screaming at each other. DJ, are you going to do your helm of comprehend language?
He's dead, Jim.
He's dead. I guess not then. So you guys make your way up to the top. And
Oh, Deej is here.
Apparently, we can't hear you now.
nope.
Yay.
Just type what you're gonna do if you can hear us. Still no. Okay. Yes. All right. So as you guys make your way up, you hear Zigguraz yelling back, and he's like, "Maybe if you'd done your job and protected us, we wouldn't have had to. But these fellows have aided us without reservation, some nearly dying for us. What would you have us do?" And the other voice, who, as you guys make your way up into the room, they mention that you heard the name Krebor. The other voice replies, "Kill them like you should have done in the first place. Go back there, put that bow to use before I skewer you like the ungrateful pig you are."
Is
At this point,
is Leonidas translating this?
I think we have to ask him in the chat.
I believe he can hear
no,
us.
I think he can hear us.
I don't think. Can he hear us?
Yes, he can. He's typing right now.
I don't think he can.
He can. He's typing right now.
He's a smart boy.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
A mention of killing us. I'm going to. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at level 2 on myself.
Are you going to mention you're
Sialah
doing
was
that
down
before
here,
you do it?
Yeah.
Then Kohaku is going to hold the decanter over your head and just be pouring it over you the entire while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
You have to be submerged in order for this to work.
The idea is that even
And a shower does not count as submerged.
So I burn the spell slot and it does nothing. I look over and just notice everyone else is healthy, and I just cast it at level 1 on Sialah.
Hey.
Hey. Some good healing. Alright, so about this time, you hear the door open and Ziggurat steps through. And everyone's up here, and there's a bunch of goblins that are kind of crowded into this tiny little room. This isn't... No, we still can't hear you. This isn't a very comfortable situation for you guys to be in. What do you guys do?
We asked Ziggurat what's going on.
Ziggurat is going to explain how Krebor is pretty much a hard-headed, stubborn individual who only cares about lording his strength over others. And he spits on the ground. Then he says he was ordered to kill you guys.
Huh. So, do we go out and skewer him ourselves, or?
Well, this is one of the strongest hobgoblins, and he's got a lot of people with him.
Is there another way we can get out?
Not unless you want to go dig in the mines for a while.
Don't send me back down in the mines.
I guess we just force our way out. Just
Wait.
try and push through rather than fight.
Wait.
I don't think you're healthy enough, my friend.
Why
Cedi?
don't we show them buddies here first? Show them that we've helped.
No, I don't think he cares.
Ziggurat is going to say, I already told him we weren't supposed to ask for help. Hobgoblins are quite proud, and they stick to a code. And, well, if they did let you go, which probably not going to happen, they'll probably kill me later anyways.
So you're basically saying we're all pretty much boned here.
Yeah, pretty much. Ziggurat is taking out his bow at this point.
Ikaia's basically pulled out his sword and is like, I'm not going to die without a fight.
Yeah, Kohaku's going to nod. There's only one option left then.
I never thought I'd go out with a goblin.
Won't listen to reason.
Nope.
And
We just said that they won't.
yeah, I'm basically just repeating that.
Unless you want to call Ziggurat and Leo a liar.
No, I don't want to call Ziggurat and Leo a liar. I was basically just reaffirming what they said.
Leonidas is saying to Ikaia he's not going to live.
Yeah, and I'm... yeah. You'll just have to overtake me.
Ziggurat is going to say, get to the back. We can't heal you. You can't heal yourself. You'll die in a second.
How about I say we let the one with the lightning sword go first?
Yeah, and Kohaku kind of nod, and since she's relatively healthy and has that armor she got, she's not doing that bad herself.
Blue, you got any of those so-so spells still left?
One left. She'll make a comment of, got enough magic left for one spell.
How'd it go?
At that, you see the hag behind you step forward and say, you all look a little beat up. I think maybe I'll help you too.
What do you intend to do?
I have my ways. Everyone, I assume you want to ambush these guys and get an advantage, so go ahead and roll stealth. Most of you have disadvantage. Where's stealth? There we are.
I'm looking for stealth as well.
I look a decent stealth roll and then not.
Oh.
I have advantage.
Oh. Wait a second.
All right, you have advantage, so
Because of the cloak.
Which cloak do you have? What's the exact
The
requirement?
elven kind.
It's
And that's to
I
move
think
silently?
Yeah, no, that's to not be
That's
seen,
just
but she
no.
also has
Cloak of
boots, I
open
think.
blind is boots and the cloak.
So basically,
Okay.
advantage to both.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage.
It's advantage to
Alright.
hide and advantage to move silently.
Yeah, because I think
So-
Leonidas has disadvantage
Stop.
because of his armor.
Alright. Matilda, as you open the door,
Shunk.
you can see that these are pretty much ready and waiting for you, and they look out and they see you open the door, and you kind of stumble a little bit. The door slams against the back. I think they've seen you.
Look, Emma, you guys stay there. I'm just gonna retry this one.
Everyone, roll initiative.
Keep in mind, most of us have a disadvantage on this as well.
Advantage on initiative rolls too.
Because initiative is technically an ability check.
Aww. Well, 8 not too terrible.
Come on, let me. God damn, I gotta reopen my sheet now because it's being stupid.
I still do better than Leonidas.
Alright. And have to roll
I
this
love that roll
twice,
from Leonidas here.
technically. So,
There we go.
I roll this twice.
Nashua,
Good job.
Why did you roll twice?
Because she has disadvantage.
disadvantage.
She
Why?
never slept,
Exhausted.
remember?
Nashua got a
Alright.
14 on both rolls. Leo does not have
Oh,
disadvantage.
hey, I
on that
can
roll,
I can
yeah.
edit my own initiative.
If only
That's weird. Don't
if
do
only if I
that.
was fetch right now.
I
If I was fetch right now.
I don't know how that's a thing, but I did edit it, and I edited it to my disadvantage roll because I rolled better on the second.
Okay. All right. So we have
Garthal should be an 8.
Garthal should be.
That should be an 8.
I can't edit anyone else's.
Let
You
me
have to
fix
control
that.
The token.
See, it's something I never would have tried to do until now that I'm a DM. It's just like, can I just change my own to where it should be? Oh, hey, I actually can. What the fuck?
I'm not sure why you can, but all right.
It's
Control the token is the
Dunno.
only thing that's deciding it.
yeah.
Alrighty then.
Okay. So the hobgoblins get to go first, which is wonderful for you guys. Probably not going to be your favorite encounter to date. Just saying. Let's see, captains.
It's a bit last minute.
Which one looks like he's most in charge, I suppose would be the best thing to ask.
I'm not sure you can see at this point,
Well,
but
we can
it's
see
the one
tokens, so...
who looks different.
Alright, so it's probably the one in the bluish armor.
Yes.
Going by what we have in the turn order.
Yep. All right. Thanks, DJ.
Oh, wow.
This is going to be a rough one, but it's not impossible.
And getting Krebor.
We just can't
out
heal
as
2
well.
characters, so even if they go down, they're just dead anyway.
We could probably get them back up, but not
You can
easily.
stabilize them.
We can stabilize them, and then from there we need to submerge them. So it's not impossible.
And
I
then
hope they
they'll
don't breathe
drown.
well underwater. All right. So
Yeah, that's the issue. Like,
Keep their...
it's just
You pull my hood up.
Yeah, pretty much.
this guy is going to step up here, and he's going to whack at Matilda. He's going to deal. Actually, is he going to hit? What's Matilda's AC? 15. It's been a while. He is going to miss both times. Good job.
I love this
And-
new armor.
The others are pretty much just going to get into position at this point. There's not an awful lot they can do. This one does have range, so he's going to shoot with a longbow. That is going to just barely miss. And yeah, that's all that's going to happen this first round. So a lot of you had some really good stealth rolls. I'm going to just say that only some of them were ready and some of them were not. So Sialah, you're up.
And Sialah's just going to hit the guy in front of her. I'll do twice at first, and then if he doesn't go down, I'll hit it a third.
Yeah, sorry, we're a bit bottlenecks here.
Okay. So 12, 20, 18. All right. He's still up.
So one last one.
Oh, you must have given him pretty high health then.
And that one is a miss.
All right. Anyone can hear me now?
Just barely.
Yes.
Just barely.
All right.
All right.
It's just your
as-
DJ. Sorry.
As it's Krebor's turn, he's going to start shouting out some orders. And he's going to step up and he's going to shoot
Can
a
you hear me
longbow. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
He's going to shoot a longbow at Zigguraz, and he's going to hit.
Through that cover. too,
Roll that
nice.
cover.
Yeah, he's got to shoot. He's shooting for 2 people, isn't he?
Yep, he's going to hit,
Christ.
dealing 12 damage. Ikaia, you're up. That was actually the wrong sheet, but I'm just going to leave it as is.
Crusader's Mantle?
What?
Crusader's Mantle. You want? I don't think I can cast Crusader's Mantle.
Damn.
No, I can't because it's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, that
And
should have been
I've added
a
them.
that should have been a javelin. Let me redo that. He threw a javelin at Zigguraz. Is still gonna hit, and he actually deals more damage. It's 21 damage instead of 12.
I am veritably pooped. So, god damn. I am going to cast. I'm not going to do anything. I am literally just going to hold my ground begrudgingly. Unless you want
Okay.
me to start
Do you
shooting
have a way-
crossbows through
do you
like
have a way
5
to
people.
attack the guy in the door?
I can try and poke a crossbow through 4 people.
Please don't.
Fuck 2 people. So
All right.
I can try and make the shot if you want me to, but Ikaia's
I
not
leave it
willing
up
to make
your
it. He's not
discretion. I'm not
particularly
gonna
keen.
pick for you.
Ikaia wouldn't
Fair
do
enough.
anything for now. He would just yell, "We need to push out."
Do you want to hold your action, or do you want to do a different action, or
I will hold my action if for some godforsaken reason something gets close. I'll attack it.
close and nothing in the
longsword.
way?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Something that won't happen, but I'll prepare for it just in case.
Nashua, what can you do, Nashua?
Does she have darts?
She does, I think. She's got. Well, we remember how her ranged weaponry worked last time, right?
Oh.
Not especially.
Now we're wielding a crossbow, though. Let's
It-
remember that.
Yeah, but it didn't go very well.
Darts can go off strength, and she'd be proficient in it at least.
She does have some kunai here that she can toss. All right, so she's going to.
Should
Second hit.
everyone
That's
duck?
going to miss because of half cover, and it's also going to not hit Sialah. And her second one is going to hit for 4 damage.
Ouch!
Better
All
than
right.
nothing.
Zigguraz's turn. He's going to shoot. Let's see. That'll hit. That'll miss. Dealing 10 damage. This guy is still alive.
How's he looking?
Not looking too good. He's a little bloody.
Sigras has 2 attacks.
Does he also not have?
Yeah, the
Colossus
second one
Slayer?
misses.
No, he doesn't.
alright.
That's a ranger thing.
That's a ranger thing.
Yeah.
He's also going to use second wind to heal back the 11 HP he lost.
Not bad.
Right, because fighter.
21 HP. So 11 of the HP that he lost.
No,
Let me fix
he's
that.
dead.
Thank
I
you.
think he's dead.
All right,
Second wind, more like death. Death wind.
Kohaku, you're
That
up.
was some botch. You forgot how to breathe.
This is
Or
actually a
unlike me,
difficult
can't breathe.
question. We could assume that she would at least remember the layout of the area itself. But she would need to be able
Sure.
to see, and you argue that we need to be able to see the like the center of
You
it
need-
or a wall.
You need line of sight to see your casting point.
Can you magic missile?
Magic missile.
You need line of
Magic
sight
missile.
to target anything.
It's a cube, so I'd only need to be able to see a wall, but that still doesn't help us per se.
Well,
And technically, you don't know where the people are.
Technically, she doesn't know, but she would be able to know that, like, or be able to see at least at this corner that this here is wall.
Hmm.
So she'd be able to know, like, there's a wall there.
So it wouldn't make
So-
sense to send her here. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it's a cube, so she doesn't need to center it.
Right. You hit the edge of it. Yep.
So I could basically hit a corner and then just go like this if I really wanted to, because I could see there.
we're better off just trying to get out into the open.
It'll be easier if they're slowed.
Yeah, it's going to be a
It'll
lot
be
better
easier,
for us
but
if they're slow.
How
so I
much
think...
are we going to be able to slow them if we don't know how many we're actually slowing?
Well, it's a nice gamble we're gonna have to take here.
Just let the man make his action.
Yeah, I think that's a gamble she's going to take, where she's going to cast slow on basically this cube here, starting with that corner as the one side. So let me roll it. Hopefully I hit
All
more
right.
than
So
just
starting basically on the captain there.
Yeah, on the captain there, going up like this. And, yeah, like you had it.
Okay. So that is going to target 3 individuals.
Fair
That's
enough.
alright.
More than I
Well,
was...
Captain, my captain.
More than I could account for.
All right. Wisdom saves. 1 fail, 2 fail, and for Krebor pass.
Legendary resistance. What?
The best part is he doesn't even have to tell us if they have legendary resistance.
I used hobgoblins last week, so I know exactly what we're facing, which is why I'm kind of But depending on how many there are, so I don't know how boned we are yet. So let's do
Okay.
everything we can. I don't think there's anything else we can do with the rest of her action, because I don't think she has anything she can do as a bonus action at all. So
Probably won't. So,
Garthal's turn.
yep, so she's just
Okay.
gonna hold the concentration, which
Oh,
probably won't
okay.
work.
This is gonna be a Ray of Frost.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Ray of Frost. I can't think of anything else to do.
Unless
In
you have
this
normal
situation.
javelins.
Well, I do, but I think my Ray of Frost, a single Ray of Frost, is more
Okay,
powerful
understand.
than one javelin, and I don't think I can use more than one javelin in a turn.
Do you have multi-attack?
I do, but
Then you can use
I
multiple
only
javelins in a turn if you have multiple
You
javelins.
have to draw. You have to
You
draw.
have to
that's
draw
fine.
each,
That's
but you
fine.
could use... yeah.
No, I can only draw one at a time.
Fair enough. Go ahead and do the Ray of Frost, then. That's probably the better idea, if it will do more damage.
wow.
Oh, no.
That's not bad. All right. Still not dead, but he's looking. The coal just kind of covers over him, and he almost looks frozen in place, but he's not quite dead
Man,
yet.
this thing's tanky.
Matilda.
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna
Oh.
miss every single one, but I'm gonna do it. When I find out. There you go. That's a 1.
Oh,
That
that
first
is...
one is going to kill it outright.
Just-
Here,
wow.
Mario.
Damn.
Alright. What do you do now?
I'm sorry. Did I just pink missed him?
Well, that roll, crit roll does not look right.
20 plus
Oh.
9.
Huh.
Yeah, with a great
did we
sword,
mess
you
up
should only
somewhere?
be able to do 12 on that crit. So,
Wow.
No, he should have
Rights.
right damage, that's it.
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4. Yeah,
And
it's a half orc. It's a half-orc.
Half-orc
yeah, Half-Orc
thing.
as
Brutal
well.
critical.
Yeah, that's another thing I forgot.
Half-Orc
It's like I'm looking at
brutal
that. It's
critical.
like that is so many dice.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a half-orc brutal critical.
Even
If
even
we're
I
crit,
even
they
I was
hurt.
questioning my. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
When Matilda crits, people
It
feel
hurts.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Yep.
Um,
Yep. Fair enough.
I just remind me. I can't attack another target, can I?
Yes,
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 you
you
can.
can.
I can.
You can
I.
move and attack a different target in the same turn.
I thought I can remember it was literally you have to land. You have to use both from the same target.
Nope.
Nope.
No,
You can dance
Nope,
queen.
not in this edition.
Well,
now's the time.
I'm charging. Whoa, well, that was a bit weird. Huh. Well, I'm just guys. I'm just going to charge the main guy, but there's a lot of guys out here. So fun. I'm going to move there and attack
Okay.
him with another strike. That should stop me from getting.
Gonna
Oh,
roll a
no,
1 and a 2 this time instead of a crit and a 19. All right, that misses. Krebor parries with his javelin and just kind of laughs in your face. Leonidas, you're up.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
It's not too bad. We've had worse.
Well,
I'm starting to question where all the other goblins have got off to because there's quite a lot of them.
they probably hid.
Probably.
Now, what would work best in this situation?
I thought I rolled initiative for Sora, but I don't see it in here. Roll again. Okay.
Roll initiative for Donald and Goofy.
No thanks.
Not
Uh,
that they would do much,
So,
anyways.
you're gonna do it
I
after-
think this situation.
Jeebs,
Yeah.
you're gonna.
Are you
Sorry.
gonna do her after Leonidas?
Yeah.
She's
Or was she
not
just
going to be
been
able to
lingering
do
back?
anything at that initiative.
Or was she just... So we skipped her turn. She's just gonna be lingering around doing stuff then?
She wasn't able to do anything at that initiative anyways because
Okay.
there was nowhere for her to go. So I'm just going to say she wasn't able to do anything.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I think it is time to.
Pull a big spell out
Yeah.
your ass.
All right, don't get smart with me.
Oh.
Jeez, I don't even remember what spells Leonidas has prepped.
Do you have a list of them?
4, 5, 6.
We'll go back to our regular broadcast after these commercials.
All right. Give me a second. It's been a while.
You've got
You know
6
Yeah, no, I've got 7.
seconds. I mean,
Oh, fine. I'm moonbeaming.
there we go. That's a good spell.
Now, if only
You
it would.
destroyed the ship. Oh wait.
All right,
Right.
where are you
A
putting it?
griffin comes down.
Let's put it. Let's put it here.
Okay. So I am going to give you a icon. Right there. That's your moon beam.
All right. Well, it needs to be larger,
Remember 5-foot radius.
Yep. I'll fix that for you guys.
and I don't think I can move it either. So.
I feel like that's actually 9 squares too. Yep.
Also, that
That's
was a
your
really
moonbeam?
shitty. That's a bit big, isn't it?
The moonbeam is now so wild.
All right. So that is 7 damage. That doesn't seem right. 2d10. Oh,
No,
well.
it's really shitty rolls. That's what it is.
Yeah. All right. So con save. Let's see if he passes or not.
At least it's half damage if he saves.
That is just barely a pass. So half damage.
Sweet taste, right?
Now it's the initiative turn for these guys. He can just barely make his way to you and can attack once. And is gonna miss terribly. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, that's bad. All right.
Marking off his
Other-
concentration.
Okay. This other guy is going to throw a javelin at Leonidas.
Which other guy?
This guy who needs to get in range first.
Yes.
He's going to throw a javelin at Leonidas, and he's actually going to. I've got something that's sticking in the way here. It's really annoying me. He's going to miss.
22 AC, boys.
Okay, I'm just gonna pop this out, and then I can actually see it. All right. Jeez. So he's gonna miss. Anyways, the other hobgoblins, they all now can act. So we got a longbow here. That's going to go at Matilda and miss.
Pading.
Wow.
1, 2, 3.
These
4.
guys really. They
Don't
got
mock
stormtrooper
them.
training.
Do not mock them. Jeebs can be making it a lot worse
Jeebs,
than it is. He's
I refuse
already
to play the rest
triggered
of
it.
this session with him.
He's just
I
not
refuse to
using
play
it.
the rest of this. now.
That
Triggered
will
what?
hit. That's going to hit Matilda
Thanks,
for
DJ.
10 damage.
Thanks, DJ.
Second one's going to miss.
Happy now?
Or third
10
one's
damage.
going to miss. 1, 2, 3. I have 2 more. These both are going to attack Matilda because they're protecting Krebor. That one is going to hit for 10 damage again.
Great.
That one is going to miss as the arrow actually embeds itself into the statue of Tiamat here. That was a really bad roll. Good job.
I don't feel
Sialah,
happy.
you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20.
30, 35.
I'll help Leo out.
Probably a good idea.
Come on, load.
If only you were
Why
punching him in the
didn't you
back.
swipe around for advantage?
I don't know.
Hit, miss. All right, so 9 plus 5 is 14, 20 damage. Okay. Krebor's turn. He is going to open up his sheet first.
Come on,
He's
nerd, get
going
it
to look at
together.
his options. Oh, well, how about this? Ooh, you're going to have
Jeez.
a bad day.
DJ, would you shut up for once in your life, please?
No.
Okay, so that's a hit, that's a miss, that's a hit. He's going to slash at you twice with his longsword and then bash you with a backhand with his shield. The second one's going to just scrape off your armor, but the first two definitely hit, and you definitely feel it, taking 31 damage.
I am on 6 HP, guys. Thanks, DJ. You had to
You
jinx
guys
it,
are saying it
didn't
like it's DJ's actual fault.
Ikaia, you're up.
you? I'm a very strong believer in karma.
I'm a strong believer in one's own karma. You will
So you
take
just-
an attack of
No,
opportunity
he
if you
won't.
do that.
He's slowed.
You will not take an attack of opportunity because he's slowed.
I would take the attack opportunity anyway. Alright, so
I
seeing
need a
this,
different
I just charge out and
Okay.
I see what's happened to Matilda, and I am casting Healing Word.
You take 5 HP.
Motherfucker.
Maybe we'd have better luck shoving potions down Matilda's throat.
Probably would.
Nashua is going to run up this far, is going to whack at this guy, and then because he's slowed, is going to get out of the way. Miss. Hit.
Hit.
Wait, that's supposed to be unarmed. Doesn't matter. All right, so let's see, a hit for 7 and 12. And is going to unarm again. And for 8, that does hit. 8 damage. And she is just going to back out of the way.
Did she just flurry?
She did.
Yes. Right,
You
she's got a
should,
thing.
The third one was supposed to be an unarmed, not a comma.
Yep.
but it probably didn't hit anyway. So
She needs to do that. So this guy, does he have disadvantage on dex saves?
I believe
strength saves?
slow does give disadvantage.
Can you check that real quick?
-2 to dex save, not disadvantage.
-2. All right, so I'll just toss that in here. Well, he passes handily anyways. He rolled a 19. All right, and a strength save. He fails that one, so strength save means he is knocked back 15 feet. 1, 2, 3. You do not get attack of opportunity on a knockback, but Zigguraz is going to attack now.
Is he going to get a clear shot first, I wonder?
No, he's going to attack from where he is.
sharpshooter.
True,
Sharpshooter.
That's right, you ignore cover.
Yep. He's going to miss the first one. It's going to embed itself into the doorway right behind Leo. The next one is going to hit, though, dealing 11 damage. Krebor, you can tell, is he's wielding a giant shield, and he is also in full plate armor. He is armored to the hilt. Sora is going to step forward. And let's see, what is she going to do? No, not detect magic. No, I don't think that'll work.
Max healing.
Let's see. She is going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement.
Ooh.
I'll help against Krebor. If he fails to save, of course.
Yeah. She rolled an 8 on her attack. So, nope.
Alright.
That's a miss. Okay. Kohaku, what do you do?
Kohaku is not Nashua. Kohaku is going to dance over here, I do believe. And she's going to kind of point the tentacle rod in this guy's general direction and watch as everything flies towards him.
Does that have a range of 15 feet?
Yes, it does.
Okay, cool. Why didn't I read that closer?
I need to make that look cleaner. That's my fault.
Yeah, you do. Let's see.
I could send you what I use.
That's
It's
a
more of
crit.
it got mixed up badly for some odd reason.
Yeah, you need more enters, that's all.
Yeah.
That's a crit for 3 damage. That's a hit for 4 damage, 7 damage. That is a hit, right? Yes, that's a hit. All 3 hit
Oh,
for 9 damage.
Then he makes
Nice. All
Con
3
save.
hit.
Con save.
And let's see, what is that? DC
15.
15 save, half speed, disadvantage on, basically slowed. All right, so con save on the captain. Yeah, you really need to fix that up because I can't read it.
I just fixed it myself. I think it got wiped
Awesome.
out at some point after I made it because I know it was better.
He beat the DC on that. He rolled an 18. His disadvantage was a win. So, Garthal, you're up.
Okay, let's see here. There, and then also moving there. Oh, wait a second. That's 10 feet of movement.
Mhm.
So, 20. No, I can't move there. That would cause attack of opportunities. Can I move here and smack this guy?
Okay. You actually could move here without provoking.
No, I meant to move over there.
Yeah,
Oh.
nope. You would
Yeah,
have
no.
to. You would provoke that way. All right. So you're gonna attack that guy. Go ahead and roll your attacks.
Let me actually bring up the weapons page.
Reckless or normal?
Normal. I'm rather tired for
Okay.
risk of reckless, I think.
First
Right.
one's gonna miss. Second one's gonna hit, dealing 17 damage. Matilda, go ahead.
I am going to disengage.
Good idea.
Run away.
um, I'm just gonna hide over here. Just hope for heals from Huggerbutt over here. Geez, what is it? It's a action, isn't it?
To
Yeah.
disengage, yes.
So I still get my bonus action.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna use one of my curses on the main guy.
Which one?
I'm going to blind him.
Okay.
I'll
Roll the
put it right
thing.
there. Roll the thing.
Roll the thing, which
Well,
I think
no
is an
thing.
automatic hit, but I'm not sure.
I'm trying to find where I've got it at the moment.
Class actions usually.
Should be
Class
I
tab.
should be class actions. Savage attack, dragon. I've got loads of new ones, so
Yeah. All right. Impose disadvantage on one next attack. A range 30 feet. Yep. Okay. You're not amplifying.
I'm trying to remember how. Have we
You
got a
have
thing
to
for
take
amplify?
blood right damage for amplify.
I thought it was sacrifice a hit die.
Is it a hit die? It might have changed. Just so you know.
Yeah, it kept changing. Like it used to be hit die, then it got changed to. I think we got it set to. I got to take right damage for it.
I
haven't
think
got
it's
enough
right
now.
damage.
I haven't. No, I'm not going to do it.
Okay. All right, Leonidas.
Alright, considering Matilda just hid behind him.
Look, his eyes are bleeding right now.
Alright, give me a sec. Well, I think he needs to move up here. That way they can't possibly slip in attack Matilda. And then he's going to use an action to move his moonbeam.
Okay. Where are you moving it? I think you can move it yourself, actually.
Can. Ooh, great.
Yep, as an action.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is add that damage on their turn, like I'm supposed to.
Well, it says
When they enter, but not when it enters their
This
range.
guy would-
So
Then question with that, Jeebs. Then how do they take damage when it spawns on them?
start of their turn.
Oh, so it doesn't take damage. Eh.
Right. It's weird.
Doesn't matter
yeah.
because their turn's coming up anyways.
Yep. Not Krebors, but
They'll
the
still have
captains.
to start their turn in it, unless Leo gets hit and loses concentration before their turn.
Right.
Well,
That's
I think
basically the
that-
reason for it. Or if someone gets shoved out of it or something like that.
Guys, I've got a very important question. Has anyone got a heal?
Leo, you still have your bonus, right?
But you ran away from me.
I wasn't in a very good spot, was I?
Yeah, no, I was just messing with you.
Actually, don't
Leo,
I have?
you still
don't
have
I
your bonus.
Don't I have those braces? Jeeves, I've got the braces. I forgot
Let's
about.
wait till your turn.
Sorry. No.
Are you
it
done
wouldn't
with
happen when
yours,
I crit.
DJ?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
About.
Jeeves, I forgot about one of my items. I got the braces of life stealing. I would have got 2 HP when I critted earlier.
Okay, go ahead and add the 2 HP in. Is that temp HP? That's normal HP, right?
Actually, I wouldn't. Oh, actually, no, it wouldn't have mattered because I didn't take damage before then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Yep. All right. So, Captain's turn. He is going to have to roll a con save, which he fails miserably, taking 17 radiant damage.
Get wrecked.
That is a nice roll. He is looking rather not healthy at the moment.
Matter deadish.
And he is going to disengage and drag Krebor out of the moon beam here.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be 2 different actions, Jeebs?
Yes.
Now wait a
It
second.
would.
No, because you're gonna move.
He's
But
pulling
dragging
him with
him.
him. Dragging, wouldn't that be an action to grab someone and pull them?
Right.
Which means you can't.
I'll-
you either
I'll give-
can't.
I'll give it to you. Yeah. All right. So he's not going to disengage. Garthal, attack of
Good,
opportunity.
I attack him. I attack the one doing the dragging specifically.
Yep.
And is attack of opportunity one a hit, or
One
can I
hit.
get multi-hit?
One hit.
Okay.
That is a hit, and you kill him before he's able to
That
drag
is
the
a
Krebor.
Nice.
very solid hit.
Nice.
This guy is going to chuck
Do
some
this.
javelins, I believe.
I was about to say he does the same
slow
thing.
still, the one up there.
Yep, a javelin.
Does the javelin come at you at slow speed as well?
He is gonna miss terribly, anyways.
That's why we could dodge it. It's coming at us so slowly.
Yeah, you see this javelin moving at about 4 miles per hour towards Leo.
Nobody can defeat the quad javelin.
You just just gently brush it away as it comes in midair.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
be traveling. No, he plucks it out of the air.
All right. These guys are going to all shoot. Let me get some randoms here. Let's see, 1, 2,
All right.
3, 4, 5. We have 5 targets here, so they're all going to shoot at a different target. So the first one is going to be at Garthal. That's going to probably miss. That is going to miss. The second one is going to be at Sialah. That is going to hit.
I'm gonna use my shield of arrow catching to take the hit, and I have 22 AC with that.
That is going to hit. Just barely. All right. That is going to give you 15 damage.
Someone relay that to Alto in the chat. Oh,
This one's going to go at Ikaia. Is going to miss
Thank God.
terribly.
22
This
AC.
one's going at Leonidas. It's going to miss. Oh, nope. That one's going to hit. Just barely.
Alright, I
Damn it, why couldn't I block that one?
6 damage.
6 damage. I will need to make a con save, right?
Wait, why 15 damage? Yeah, no,
Oh.
not 15 damage to...
sorry, my bad.
I took the hit.
Oh, 15 to me?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
I used my shield of arrow catching to take the hit.
Okay.
I was hoping
You
to
do
block
realize
it
I
with
could
the
catch it.
shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sialah can
yeah.
catch it and deflect it and so on. And then the last one to Kohaku.
Wait, hold on. We're still not finished with Leo because he needs to make a concentration check, right?
Yes.
You would, yes.
Yes.
Or is it a con save?
Both.
It's
Yeah,
the
con
same
It's a
thing.
save. It's a con
There is
save.
difference.
Concentration check is a con save.
Yes.
Alright,
Yeah.
that means I will be rolling a con save because Leonidas gets a bonus to that, and he keeps
That's a pass.
concentration.
And this one's going to hit Kohaku for 11
Which is one I
damage.
should have blocked.
Con save.
Damage. 11 damage, first of all. It's not subtracting for some odd reason.
Also, plus 4 to that because you're in Leonidas' aura.
Yep, I know. She's good.
That's a pass. Easy.
Wait, why isn't Leo getting his bonus? Why is his bonus not there in the first place?
I'm not sure. But that's all the attacks. And it is now Sialah's turn.
Alright, well, it's on now.
Sialah will go
Yeah, you don't
here.
want to spin the beam. Just saying.
Where's 30? Hit twice.
Okay.
And then is going to use a key point for patient defense, which gives him disadvantage on attacks to hit her.
Okay. So a
He
trait
already has
for,
disadvantage because he's blinded.
Yeah.
For the first
for
attack,
his
anyway.
for one attack. He is blinded for one attack. 8,
Is it-
9
It's his own attack, isn't it?
for 11 is 20 damage.
Um,
Plus
another
sadly,
10.
to interrupt this, she shouldn't have sneak attack on that because none of the criteria.
No,
Yeah, that's true.
he has advantage because he's blinded, right?
No, the
Oh.
attack, the right is it's not actually blinding; it's just disadvantage on the next attack.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
not true blind. So yeah, 9 damage plus 19 total. All right.
Okay.
The second one hit.
Sorry.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, that's not. I'm sorry, guys. This has been a long time.
It's like I don't
It
want
has
to
been a long
make it
time.
harder for us, but
Yeah,
you told us he was in
we
full
can
plate
tell.
with a shield.
Here's what I'll do. I'll use
only me.
I'll use Channel Divinity and give that plus 10, that unarmed strike.
Can you do that from that range?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait.
Channel.
He used the action
Divinity.
already. The shield of arrow catching.
Yeah, that
this
was your
may not be
reaction.
a reaction.
Yes, it is a reaction.
Yeah, I would
Oh,
assume it
reaction.
would be.
Yeah, I did. Yep, never mind.
Okay,
And then I use my reaction to do something stupid.
so Krebor has
That's
disadvantage
what I
on
do.
attacks against Sialah, is that
Yep.
Just.
alright?
Because
Uh,
patient offense gives me the dodge action, which means every attack against me has disadvantage.
He's got disadvantage of his first attack anyway.
Sorry.
Krebor is going to do a con save, right? Con?
Con for me.
Con.
Oh, he's gonna fail. 17 damage.
Yep.
Nice. Be putting in work.
He is going to move out of it. And he's going to have super disadvantage. Alright, what's your AC?
Like regular
18.
disadvantage.
Hit. He hits all three. Oh my
Wait,
goodness.
with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. He rolled 25 and 20, 21 and 18, and 21 and 19.
Are you fucking serious?
Yep.
Wow. What
Alright,
luck.
so that is 15 plus 11 plus 5 plus 7. So that is
Minus
26 plus
15.
12.
Minus 11.
Wow.
What was that two?
26 plus 12 would be 38 total damage.
That's fine.
Oh my god.
And you need to roll a strength check, which I think I forgot to have someone else do previously. Strength save. Save. Yeah. You are now prone.
That's saving you. Oh.
You are now prone.
Which
So
negates Sialah's dodge action.
Yep.
Oh, she is
Ikaia's turn.
owned.
You ain't got Massey and have you right now?
Alright, so I was going to move here, but now that she's knocked prone, is it possible for me to move here?
I still impose
No.
advantage on attacks while prone, don't I? Because I'm still.
You're not incapacitated.
You're
Yeah, I'm not
dodging.
incapacitated. I still.
You're not incapacitated. I would say you would have advantage. But
Okay.
Ikaia, you can't heal. I need to keep reminding you this.
I'm not healing
Ikaia would
myself.
know that. I know.
I can't
but
heal other people.
look at your HP.
He's aware.
I'm
Okay.
aware,
All
and
right.
I would rather. Like, do you want me to just? I can just be heal, but beat boop, not do anything, just stay back, shoot pit butt, or I can play how I want to play. What do I want to do?
Play what you want to do.
I'm going to move up, and I'm going to use inflict wounds.
He's gonna use beat boop. I'm a robot.
Wait, why are you using inflict wounds at melee range? I mean, I know
Because
you
it's
can
a melee.
It's a melee.
It's
It's a
spell.
melee spell.
Oh, is it? I had no
Yeah.
idea. I'm done.
That is
Used it.
that is a miss.
I'm sorry.
That's miss plus 10 with channel divinity.
Okay. I'm gonna have you do that before I tell you.
Then you shouldn't have.
You shouldn't have
So
said
okay,
we
well, I
don't
thought-
know his
for-
AC by
Everyone
now.
was yelling.
Yeah. All right. So
Can't you use that before? Can't you use that even after you're told you missed anyway?
I believe it is. You can make it after
Okay.
before he says whether it hits or misses. So
You
Jake
can
is
see
right.
what you roll at any rate.
Yeah, I was going to use it when I saw her anyway, but everyone just started yelling.
okay. All right. So is that all you're doing?
All right, so that's all I can do. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
you use bonus action.
And what's his bonus?
Is it my bonus? Guided strike. Channel divinity's bonus. Yes, you're right.
All right.
Okay. Nashua's turn. She's gonna come up here to this guy, and she's gonna whack at him a bit. Hopefully, take him down so she doesn't die. Comma. Miss. Comma.
Miss
Miss.
again.
Unarmed. Miss. And she's just going to back off then. All right. Ziggy's turn. He's going to come over here. And he's going to shoot at that same guy that Nashua was targeting. He's going to miss. And holy crap, how come everyone's missing? Everyone was hitting everything earlier. All right.
High armor.
Sora is going to stick her head out.
And even with a reduced from slow, he's still missing.
Yeah, well, it's only -2 to AC, right?
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
-2, and they have all high AC.
Yeah, and well, 17 I think is the AC.
for them,
Spoilers.
yeah.
That guy's almost dead, so it doesn't matter at this point. She's going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement again on Krebor. Hopefully she can hit this time. Ah, she hits. Okay, target deals half damage with strength-based attacks. DC 13 con save at the end of its turn to override.
That's not going to help Sialah in the short term, unfortunately.
So this guy is enfeebled. And then she's going to just step back a little bit. Kohaku, you're up.
Kohaku is going to dash through the moonbeam before it does anything and get on this side of Sialah.
As
So
soon
one
as
of
you
these.
enter.
Whenever you enter.
Oh, so she's gonna go below then. Since Ikaia was going below, can she go below?
She
I
can't.
asked if it was
This
possible,
is
can you?
wall.
I don't know what was said then. Could you go below?
I'm going to say no. That's
Okay,
very
then.
close.
Okay then. Yeah, I was actually reading up on Moonbeam, so it's interesting and silly, and I would actually almost be considering taking the friggin' damage anyway, but I probably shouldn't. So she's actually in a good position where she is, since she can't run through, so she's just gonna use the new and improved macro.
That's a little better. Okay. Hit. All three hit. All
Con
right.
save.
Yep. Let me get the damage first. 3, 2, 5, 10. Nice. Let me grab his sheet. Con save. Con save. That is a natural 1.
Nice.
He is pseudo-slowed. He has lost the ability to do all of those attacks. He still has his AC, though.
Are you saying that he can't attack at all, or
No, he can only do 1 attack.
Why do you
Actually,
want
it only
attack?
says 1 attack, 1 action, 1 bonus. I'm going to read it up and double-check that it is multiple attacks, only 1. Since I didn't
I'm going to say it is.
I'm pretty sure it is, but...
Do we roll each time for damage for Moonbeam since it's at the start of a person's turn or as soon as they enter it?
I'm gonna do 1 roll for it, but yeah. They roll a save as soon as they enter.
I'd say
Okay.
1 roll per time it's Leo's turn.
That's what it. Oh,
Right. Per Leo's turn.
Okay.
Garthal, you're up.
Do it.
I'm braving the moonbeam,
Okay,
I wanna-
roll a con save.
rolling the con save. If I can just bring up the con save button. That is
You
not a
fail,
great
taking 17 damage.
17 damage.
That's a really good moonbeam.
Yeah.
Really good moonbeam.
We
You know
turned
what?
up the UV lamp on that one a little bit.
Do I have advantage on attacking this guy right now?
No,
No.
why would you have advantage?
I don't know. I might have missed something, but just to make sure, I'm gonna use reckless attack now.
You
Okay.
are going to
I'm
get
gonna try to finish this guy off
slammed.
right
Look,
here, right now.
That's not
Miss and hit. Alright, so you deal 11
tried.
damage. Guy is starting to look a little bloodied. Matilda, you're up.
Little bloodied.
Right. It's that moment when you look at everything, it's like none of this is exactly good. Sorry, give me a mix, guys. All right.
Best thing you can do right now is feed yourself a potion.
I don't have any on me. Sialah's got all the potions.
No, Kohaku would.
Kohaku's
She's
got all
got-
the potions.
She's
Kohaku
got
has
some
the
bag.
potions, yes, but
Am-
here's
am I
my
able-
personal view on it and her view of it. What's an extra 6 health gonna do when these things do, like, 12 on a hit?
Also, it's wasting an action
That is
to
Yeah.
grab it.
Well, it's actually in her possession, so she has a number of potions in her possession, not in the bag of holding, so that was
What's the state?
the
is
free
he
action
knocked
to
down, that
pull it
one?
out. He's slowed.
He's not dead yet, no.
He's
He's
knocked
slow.
down though. So if I shot him
no,
with an
he's
arrow,
not
I'll
knocked
No.
down, he's just slowed.
You also don't have your bow out, so you'd have to drop your weapon and then pick up your bow
Right.
instead of stowing.
I don't even know if I do that. I don't think I'm going to get healed from Leo next turn. So this is going to be a fun one.
Because Garthal's in the moonbeam. Either I have to move it so he can stop taking damage,
Ah!
or
You have to move it because somebody else is going to take damage regardless. Like if it's not moved, somebody will take damage.
You know, I'm just dropping the sword, pulling out the bow, and shooting the guy above me.
Okay.
Just the one for the moment.
That's a miss.
Oh,
That embeds right into Leo's armor.
sorry.
That one just barely hits because you
they
have half cover.
kill.
And it
12
does
damage.
kill it. That guy is dead.
Very,
Right.
very dead.
Actually, the half cover negates the
Yeah.
other bonus. So
Means
yeah,
it's slow.
that hit.
I can't do another blind because I would rather use my bonus action to get my right damage. So fun.
Oh, so
Okay.
you put right damage on that. Oh,
Yeah, I always. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because as soon as I let go of my sword, it dissipates, but it's a free action to.
oh,
So it's basically I would have got my maximum health points back, but then it would have dropped again the moment I've rewrited.
heard.
Leo's turn.
Alright. Well, I want to Sialah, but at the same time, I gotta move Moonbeam.
God,
Start
You
killing
could
the
just
little ones.
fade it.
Well, that's what he's gonna have to do. Focus it on the little ones.
It's a good use for Moonbeam, anyways.
Alright.
right, I'm gonna be right back, guys. Let me know how dead I am when I get back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will move this Moonbeam like over here.
Okay.
That's where I am moving it.
Have they been hostile the whole time? Because they haven't been
Yes.
acting, have they?
They have.
shooting
Yeah,
bows.
they've been shooting.
They're archers.
Yeah, they've been firing bows.
Since I don't see them on the initiative, so I guess they're acting on the same turn as the hobgoblins.
The
Yeah, they're
captain.
on the captain's initiative.
Yeah.
Or that.
Are you gonna roll it or are you gonna wait for their turn?
I'm going to.
Well, it's next turn, so go ahead and roll it.
Well, I'm gonna move over here first.
Mhm.
I mean, that doesn't really help Sialah, but I'm gonna be right there just in case she goes down, which she probably will. And
You can't do that without provoking an attack
He
of opportunity.
loses attacks of opportunity when he's
Lost
grappled.
reactions. Never
by the
mind.
Yeah.
tentacle rod. It's basically
yeah.
Yep.
All right. So now I'll roll Moonbeam again. Right. Keep forgetting to put in the spell. Come on,
Okay.
Leo. Give me a break.
Man. It's almost 3/4. Yeah, it's not great. All right. So the hobgoblin is probably gonna fail that anyways. Let me grab up its sheet.
Hello?
Hi.
How dead am I?
And
Well, I mean,
That's
yeah.
a fail. He takes 8 damage. And he is going to get out of the moonbeam here. And he is going to attack Zigraz.
Traitor.
Is going to hit, dealing 16 damage.
Ow.
Next one is going to attack Zigraz. That's a long sword, not a long bow. It's going to miss.
He threw his longsword. Wow, what a dumbass.
That one's going to miss. You can tell that they're all shooting at Zigguraz at this point. That one's going to hit, dealing 10 damage.
Ziggy played. Well, it's going to be Ziggy played guitar in a bit.
Ziggy
That one's
Stardust.
going to miss. All right. Sialah, you're up.
Man.
Alright. I've got an idea. Probably a terrible.
He's
have
the
advantage
actions,
on
but
all
you're
these.
still prone.
Remember, you're prone, so you have to stand
Yeah, I know.
up.
Half movement to stand up.
Yep.
When I have advantage on all of these.
Yep.
2. I'm
Miss.
going to spend a key for flurry.
Okay. Hit.
This is the point where he has some BS like AoE
miss.
around him and just murders
So-
all of you.
13 damage plus 5 is 18. This guy is not looking very good.
And then on the last hit, I was actually going to spend my last 2 key points to do this.
Divine Smite. There we go.
With the gauntlets, which adds
Yep.
an extra 2d8.
By
Just
the way,
pop-
you should put brackets around something.
I should.
Yeah.
I realized it. Forgot that afterwards.
Yep,
I clicked
2d8.
Wow, I pulled a Leo.
How do you want to
all
do
of them
this?
Wow.
I don't know.
Dynamic chopper.
Well, he's
I'm
kind of
sorry,
grappled
because
by tentacles and surrounded by everyone else, so you have choices.
It's a divine punch, so I'm feeling God Hand if Alto
like-
agrees.
Yeah, kind of.
A giant fist comes down from the sky and pummels
That's
him.
more referring to the game God Hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that
Okay,
works
I
too.
don't need to
That
watch
works
videos
too.
of that again.
No,
I don't know
other
how that
works
one
too.
works. So
Oh,
all I know is Persona's.
Imagine that hand. Imagine that hand, but in the form of someone's actual hand, and then just doing ridiculous combos.
Yeah, picture it's kind of like Star Platinum, but up to 11. For
You don't know what
how
Star
fast they
Platinum is
punch.
either, I don't
Doesn't
think.
know JoJo's either.
I don't
Do you know,
JoJo.
do you know
Anyways,
Kenshiro?
Krebor is punched multiple times and he dies.
Yeah.
One Punch Man! We should have done One Punch Man it! Damn it!
Well, it was
That
only
was
one
like
punch
a
that
bunch of
hit,
punches.
so
Sialah, roll intimidation.
I am awesome at intimidation. What are you talking
I know,
about?
right?
Boo. Boo.
Okay, Ikaia, you're up.
At least there is now a smear on the ground where the guy used to be.
Kill Matilda or
I-
Ziggurat or Sialah.
I drop my sword and shield, pull out my heavy crossbow, and I move over here, and I'm going to take a shot at this goblin here.
Okay.
What the fuck? That's about as much as I expected.
The hobgoblin just kind of deflects it a little bit. Nashua's turn. Are they wearing shields? Assuming they're wearing shields.
I would assume they're
Looks like
not
they're
if
wearing
using their
shields.
bows. I would assume
Yes.
they're not if they're using their bows.
They are not wearing shields. Okay. So he just kind of dodges out of the way. Nashua is going to run up to this guy and gonna smack on it.
Where'd you go?
North.
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
1,
Where did you come from?
2.
Kathmandu?
Miss. 3, 4. Well, it's not dead.
But he does flurry, which means open hand.
Yep, she's only got like 2 key left, I think. All right, Ziggurat is going to.
Open hand. You did flurry.
I did flurry, open hand. All right, I don't need to roll that again. Probably do. That's pass. That's fail. So he is
you only
knocked
get
back
on
with-
hits that you actually hit with.
Yeah, so
Why do you have to be so precise and accurate all the time?
I'm sorry
Because
if you
if you
don't
aren't,
remember
you
how
will
to play
be.
your own PC.
If
How
we
come you're so
aren't-
smart? Ziggurat is going to shoot the one that Nashua was attacking. Is going to pin it to the ground. He is dead. And then Ziggurat is going to duck back in behind this wall so he doesn't get pummeled again.
He
It's
could have
Sora's
shot
turn.
first.
He did.
Also,
He
Sora,
did.
Sora does not concentrate anymore for obvious reasons.
Right. She is going to get rid of that icon and going to cast Magic Missile.
Quick question.
Magic missile.
Did
Magic
all
missile.
the
Hold on,
hobgoblins
DJ?
with slow die?
I'm sorry,
Yes,
DJ.
the
What?
slow did die. I'm not removing it till it's her turn. Because she's
Okay.
technically
Okay.
still concentrating on it, even if there's nothing to concentrate on.
Fair
Yep.
enough.
So Sora is going to do magic missile on this one up here, and the 3 bolts of force just pummel into him, and he gets knocked back and dies. Kohaku.
And as was previously stated, she no longer has anything to concentrate on, so that will end. Let me see. That's too far. Everything is too far to do that with, so she is just going to probably run about here-ish. There-ish works. Yeah. Yeah, and she's gonna... That is the wrong tab. She is going to Ray of Frost this one up here and do horribly.
No,
That just barely hits it,
Doesn't have a shield, so it hits a bit better than that. But it does shit for damage.
dealing 5 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's pretty much all she can do.
Garthal, you're up.
Okay. Take a step forward. I take some steps forward, and I furiously declare to our enemies, "Your leader is dead. Now leave us." And that's my action. I'm intimidating them to leave.
Roll intimidate.
Intimidate.
Okay.
Shame he does not have an advantage on that.
Matilda, you're up.
Not following the lead of my lizard friends. I'm gonna go over here. I'm here. Grab the character might help. Here. Crap's 30 feet, so I can't actually do that if I want to see. 2 shots at the goblin over here with my longbow.
Okay.
Didn't even see that guy.
Was that DJ?
I didn't even see that guy because my initiative box was right over him the entire time.
That's why
Whoa,
we
where'd he
spin
come
around
from?
a lot.
Alright. I think first one hits. Let me check. Yep, just barely hits.
Jackal for damage.
7 damage. Okay.
One. Think. Oh.
Leonidas, you're up.
Well, this turn he's going to have to heal. So he's going to move his butt over here. Wait. Well, Sialah, you're not going to have a fun time, I can assure you of that. And he's going to pour... How much? No, you know he's using the cure wounds.
Guys, you know it's gotten bad when you realise you've completely forgotten that you took Lucky as a feat earlier on.
Yeah.
It's been a month. I've got a coffee pot of awakening. I have not.
Oh,
Which
come
I
on.
still have the inspiration from.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So it's actually no, because it hasn't been a day. Actually, I don't think I've got any Lucky anyway.
That's on Matilda, right?
Yep.
I have the. Oh.
Yeah.
Don't have the power.
Yeah.
It's a bit flaccid today, isn't it?
Shut up, Matilda.
As
That's all I can do.
As you banter back and forth, you see the hobgoblins one by one throw their bows on the ground and lift their arms up in surrender.
Oh.
And Ziggurat sticks his head out and he shouts at them in Goblin, and they nod as a couple of other goblins come out and they start tying them up. Not on top of them. They start tying them up, taking away their weapons, and the fight is over.
Yay, dismiss Moonbeam.
And Kohaku kind of just fall down to the ground and sit there, just trying to catch a breath.
Matilda will
I
grab
pick up all my equipment, just sort of put it back in place, and do the same.
Matilda will grab her sword and literally just flop on the ground.
Yeah, I figure everyone that's exhausted is exhausted.
I don't
Yeah.
ever want to move ever again.
I'm just taking
Is there
it.
a river nearby or something?
Beer,
What,
ale, ale.
All right, hold on. I can't hear what DJ's saying at all. So DJ, go ahead.
we should get a few tubs running. That way we can start soaking Nashua and Ikaia so they can finally start getting healed.
And all of your goblin buddies.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Kohaku would kind of stagger back up to her feet after that, and she'd pull out the decanter to be filling everything up.
As
We've,
you're
we've got a lot of people. Wouldn't it be better to try and find a river nearby? This is a village. There should be a river nearby.
as you're discussing things, Sora's gonna speak up and she's gonna say, "So what did you learn?"
I pull back my hood and show my skin, and I'll let Kohaku explain it.
Yeah, there was a creature down below. Did we identify it in character?
Let's say yes.
All right, so Aboleth, I believe the creature was. It was diseasing all the goblins and them as well. The disease, it seems to be related to water. If they're not in water, or at least soaked, they just pain. So and she kind of holds up the decanter like, so I've just been hosing them down the entire time since we've gotten away.
And have you been able to heal it?
I point to my skin again, and
No,
Don't know
ma'am.
how.
We're going to
it's beyond my abilities.
we're gonna be looking into that next, and she's gonna kind of like Kohaku kind of look over the goblins, and compared to her first visit to the village, she has, at least for Zigguraz, a lot more respect for them. So she's gonna kind of speak up then, and when we're gonna try to figure out how to cure this, and once we do, we're gonna come back so we can finish helping you all out.
Yes.
Sora's saying, gonna speak up again. She's gonna say, "I can, with some help, cure any disease, but I first need some more ingredients to finish my heartstone."
Ingredients do you need?
What is a heartstone?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could Arcana what a Heartstone is.
Anyone who wishes, go ahead and roll Arcana.
Some kind of pub game, isn't it?
I was gonna make the joke.
If anyone's going to make the joke, it was going to be me.
You know, I'm kind of doubtful I would know, but I don't know. Maybe.
Give it a shot.
I move closer to Kohaku.
Wow, I actually rolled good on Arcana. It's Matilda.
Who's proficient?
Kohaku is, of course, proficient.
Matilda, are you proficient?
No, I'm not, but that's a
Okay.
damn good
Anyone
roll.
who's not proficient has disadvantage on this.
Oh, you son of a...
Oh,
So those of you aside from Kohaku, you get the feeling that a heartstone is basically the name on the tin. It's a stone that has a heart in it. Maybe you're not really sure. Kohaku, you've heard of this. Certain hags are able to create a heartstone, and this heartstone is able to cure diseases, and is also able to. Let me get the manual open. It's also able to. Is it just cure diseases? It allows the hag to also become ethereal while it's in her possession.
She'll kind of nod slowly, thinking about it. That shouldn't be a problem. What materials do you need?
I need a heart. And she points at Krebor's lifeless body.
I have no complaints with this. Anyone else?
I'm on it.
I go to pat Matilda on the back. This is your area of expertise, champ.
Like you see Matilda pull out like a bloody apron out of her back.
I don't like
I'm just
this
gonna
idea,
ask this much, or I'm just gonna say this much. If this requires a test, actually, Matilda, yeah, you're exhausted. If it requires a test, I would almost suggest a rest first.
Do you need it? Can I have to cut out now, or is it?
Every hour that goes by that you are diseased is only going to harm you more.
Cut it out
Look.
now.
Look, it was. I need a nurse. Nurse. I
At
can't remember
least
what type
bring
of.
an
Can I just say
advantage
something
to
about
it.
this idea of cutting out? Can I just say
That
something?
way.
Go.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Cedi.
Yeah, Cedi.
I don't like this idea, but if it's the only way we can help all these people, then
We're
go ahead
dealing
with
with
it. Exactly.
Sora is going to say, this only works if the heart is evil. This would not work if the heart was good.
Can I get someone to help me hold open the rib cage?
I'll help Matilda.
I just
Okay.
want the advantage.
Matilda, go ahead and roll a survival check with advantage. With normal, not disadvantage.
Do you have any
All
lucky
right.
left?
That's good.
Would that be in that?
You don't know until if I say whether it's enough or not, then you don't get to do lucky.
It's only a heartbreak, guys. It's only a heart. I know what a heart is. Oh god.
The silly
Right,
thing
group-
is, you would have had with lucky. You would have had a better odds without somebody helping you.
So lucky or not?
I don't actually think I've got any lucky left.
You have your
Look.
DM inspiration, right?
No, that's the
I-
guy's got that. So I don't
I've
think
got it.
because I think I blew all my lucky in that last fight and has
Okay.
not technically been a day.
All right. So you dig a knife into Krebor's chest, pull apart the rib cage, green goblin blood splurting everywhere, and you carefully cut the aorta and other veins away from the heart, and you pull it out, and you squeeze in your hand. Pum, 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 pum.
Kalima.
Can we please
I
just
I
go to
was
the
thinking-
bag?
Surgeon Simulator.
It's-
And you
So-
hand it to Sora.
Look, the opportunity was there. I'm really sorry.
yeah, I can't fault that.
And she looks at the heart and inspects it for a moment, and she says, I think this will work. And she's going to take it back into her hut.
All right. Suppose in the meanwhile, while she worked, Kohaku would also look around the others and to Zigguraz. Everyone who's sick, can you gather together so it's easier to keep you hydrated?
Can I borrow that for a second? I need a bit of a quick clean.
Plop. I just
Precipitation, you're clean.
sit down.
Thank you.
DJ, what were you saying? Can you type it? I can't hear you. I'm sorry. that was
Lolly
just really bad.
lule low, lolly lule low.
All right, and Sauce, you're just gonna sit down and kind of collapse.
Not so much collapse, just kind of sit with all the sick people.
DJ's been replaced with a Patriot AI.
Zigguraz
Krebor was going to kill us in cold blood. If he's not evil, then I'm fucking shocked.
I don't want to call it out either, but always chaotic. Yeah, always chaotic evil. I don't know if these guys would be considered lawful evil, but they're probably at least neutral evil.
Hobgoblins are
wanting
lawful
to
evil.
kill people for after they've helped someone would be an evil act. So yeah,
Standard
he's definitely
goblins are chaotic evil, and hobgoblins are lawful.
Yeah, I could see.
Anyways,
chaotic, yeah, or lawful.
Zigguraz is sticking his head in here. He's gonna call out to Sora, need any help? And she's gonna scream back, no, but it'll take a couple hours. And he'll just relay that message that you definitely heard anyways, because she has a very shrill voice.
So, is this few hours long enough for a long rest? For the we're gonna need to take a long rest for those who won't be able to be healed until after it anyway. So
She did say a couple hours.
yeah, so it's only a few. So yeah, I figure gonna rest.
All right, go ahead and do short rest things if you wish.
I'm gonna buy a couple of ashes.
You just see Ikaia just sitting on the ground, just using thaumaturgy, just like flames flicker in his hand just to pass the time.
Matilda's gonna just come over and comfort him.
Aww.
Because friends.
Yeah,
Still
Kohaku-
Super
no
best
money.
buddies.
Yeah, and Kohaku's
I'd
gonna
still-
be sitting down like 5 minutes at a time, but what if she doesn't hand off the watering thing? Because she is exhausted, and that is very visible.
If that's very visible, Ikaia will offer to just use it himself.
Yeah, because like Ikaia's
you
thing
can
was
do-
he's just tired himself pulling or helping pull up, where she has not slept at all.
Go get some sleep. I think I can use this thing.
All right, and she'll just point out which I don't remember if it's a command word or a button, but she'll point out how it works if you don't know. And then she's gonna just take probably 5 steps this way and then collapse on the ground. Asleep.
Didn't take her long, did it?
Nope.
I've seen horses with much more resilience than her.
All right, so you guys have a couple hours. Do you wish to do anything while you wait?
Buy rations.
I have a few words for Zigguraz.
All right, Leo, go ahead and buy your rations. I think it's 5 silver per day.
I need money.
Well, no, they don't. No, they don't deal in gold here. They deal in gems.
Yeah.
Right. So, do we have any gems left?
We have a number of gems left. I would recommend personally the oh man, that's still even 50 gold apiece. I don't think we have anything that's less than that. So you're gonna have to.
You know what?
We're gonna have to wait till we get back in town.
I forgot
Okay.
about the whole gems are truly outrageous thing.
I think I'm done dealing with these goblins after I nearly died the first time.
All right,
And it
so
feels good, though.
Garthal, what were you gonna say?
Basically, I just want to say, I'm sorry we had to kill your friends, but thanks for helping us.
I don't think they were his friends.
You're talking about Krebor, right?
Is he not a friend?
I would have shot him a year ago if I could have.
Seeing
Oh.
that we just murdered him and he's not pissed off of us, Lizzie, I think he wasn't a friend.
Well, I'm
These
sorry.
hobgoblins have essentially taken over our town. They've declared us, quote, under their protection.
So what, we're talking like a mob family here.
Well,
If
Mob.
sorry,
We're
sorry,
goblins.
Sound like they're robbing about offering you protection for money.
I just
food,
put my hand on Matilda's shoulder and it's like, no, not her mouth, not her mouth, her shoulder,
I'm sorry.
her shoulder, and just kind of shake my head.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
We paid them all of our gold.
I thought you paid in gems.
That's why we collect gems, because all of our gold went to them.
Okay, makes sense.
well, in that case, I'm glad we could help you. Glad they won't be hurting you anymore.
They'll probably send reinforcements. It's not the only hobgoblin out there.
Well, that's
When
one
would we be
less.
expecting reinforcements?
Who knows? Whenever Krebor was supposed to head back, when I was talking with Sora, she said that he'd been here a few days already. So it could be a month from now, could be next week.
I just kind of go back to playing with thaumaturgy.
But I guess either way, you did help us out. You fulfilled your end of the bargain. We don't have much that we can give you, but I'm sure that if you go back and talk to the person that hired you to do this, they might be able to give the same pittance sum that we sent along with our scouts.
You know, guys. I actually do want to meet this Mr. Angus.
Well, we can't go that soon. We have to wait to see if your friend can get what she make what she needs for the cure.
You're a little odd, aren't you? You don't
He's
really have friends.
he's not the brightest tool in the. Oh, sorry. You probably don't know what a shed is. Sorry.
You know what a shed is.
Look. No, I've never been around goblins.
Well-
Well, apart from the odd one that's trying to stab me. Don't worry about it.
Let's just.
Maybe I'm not
Yeah,
that smart,
like
but
thaumaturgy.
it seems like the words make enough sense to me.
Yeah.
We help each other. I mean, you're trying to help each other.
We're trying
Yeah.
to survive out here. You know how difficult it is to survive when the whole world is out to kill you?
So just a,
Can we not talk about this?
I'm sorry.
At this point, Ziggurat is going to go back to help out Sora.
Sorry.
I thought she didn't want help.
I don't think he wants to stick around.
Get a bit touchy.
Is there anything else you want to do while you guys wait?
Nope.
Sleep.
I'm just scared to do anything because I don't even have a hit die. So I'm at like 4 HP.
I can't even use hit die if I wanted to.
Essentially.
Essentially.
All right. So after a couple hours pass, Sora comes out, and you can see in her possession there is a lustrous black gem, and it looks like it's in the shape of a heart. Those of you who rolled terribly can assume that it's a heart stone. And she steps forward to the goblins first and begins curing them of the disease. And as she touches the stone to them, you can see their skin go from translucent to a normal, healthy green. And there are several goblins in this area that were diseased previously, so she's going to prioritize the ones who are diseased first. And then she's going to get around, after probably about 10 minutes, get to Ikaia and Nashua. And you are no longer diseased.
Except Ikai's actually not that happy. Well, he's happy, but he's not. It's sort of like a
Relieved.
a somber sort of a relieved happy.
Matilda pinches his cheeks. Just come on, smile.
Ikaia takes 1 damage and dies now.
Hi.
Hi. So you're no longer diseased.
Nashua?
Nashua's no longer diseased either.
And goblins?
No,
Everyone's
Sora
cured.
healed them all. No one's diseased anymore.
Oh,
Okay, good.
thank God.
And she's going to say, "That's my payment for your help." And she's going to head back in.
That wasn't too bad. You get cured, so all I had to do was cut her heart. Win-win.
You get the feeling that the goblins now find themselves to be even with you.
So
Which means, well,
I hand the decanter of endless water back to Kohaku.
She'll take it back.
And thank you for helping me.
Yeah. She'll look around and kind of just think, probably should be getting back to... Probably getting on the way back. I don't know what time of day it is.
There's one thing I'm
is-
gonna make sure of before we leave.
It is late afternoon, early evening.
I kind of poke my head in and I go, Zigguras, will you guys be alright if reinforcements come?
Probably not, but we'll just come up with some reason that we had to kill Krebor, and we'll probably have to go back to paying them for protection again.
well,
Hobgoblins are stronger than goblins in general. It's just how it is.
if it gets bad, my friends? Matilda just walks in here over here in this. Just put out a notice again. We'll be in the area, won't we, Ikaia?
If you ask, we'll come.
Matilda actually would approach Zigguras and hold out her hand for this one. It's like, it's been fun.
You're not gonna cast some weird
No,
blood
no,
magic on
it's
me,
a-
are you?
I'm not a magic. Well,
If
weird
she
magic.
does, I'll kill her first.
He will. He will.
Deal. He points at Ikaia and then shakes Matilda's hand. Get out of here
That's right on
before
my
we
back.
kill you.
That's
Actually,
I pat
it's
Matilda on the
almost
back.
night.
and
If you
just-
wish, I believe Sora has an inn here. If you wish, you can stay for one more night, and then you need to leave.
Oh, look, Matilda looks over at. We could.
I
Did
put
the
my
rest of
head
us
out the
hear all
door.
this?
Do you guys
No.
want to stay the night here, or should we get going?
I know
I think we can stay the
Considering
night.
how exhausted everyone is, I don't think it's a good idea to travel.
It's like we could
I
go
agree.
a little distance and use the hut to rest, but even then, it'd be better to rest properly, at least for one night.
They have something resembling beds here. We may as well use them.
Shh. Don't say going on beds.
Also,
So-
we
Mhm.
also out of character, we do have that roll of whatever restores an extra hit die.
Bedroll of Vitality restores an extra hit die.
And I
So
figure
someone might want to
Sialah
use
should
that.
use that one.
Can I use that? I'm out of hit die.
Yeah, Sialah
Yeah.
use that one because she's gonna need it to get more back.
Okay. So you guys are gonna stay here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually,
Yes, we are.
what we is going to do is, just in case they come in the middle of the night to ambush us, I'm talking about hobgoblins, I'm going to start healing people. So I'm going to pour. I'm going to get a 10 to Ikaia, 10 to Sialah. So I'm out of lay on hands.
10
Before I
lay
still
on
pat heal
hands.
for some reason.
10 lay on hands both to Sialah and Ikaia.
Wait, no, I only have 10 left. It's actually going to have to be 5 for each.
Okay, so 5 each. Sialah, are you? Alto, you here?
Yeah.
Okay, 5
I'm
HP.
editing things. I'm editing things as I hear it.
Okay.
Alright.
As I barely hear.
Yeah, it's really hard to hear Leo.
I've got like 1 second level slot and the first level slot. I'm gonna spend 2 for wounds on each.
Or 2 cure wounds on each.
Well, one of them would have to be a second level cure wounds.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Just
cast them.
Yeah, cast them,
Alright.
say who they're going to.
Sialah? Right, of course. There's gotta be a faster way of doing this.
Not bad, though.
Macros, that's what I did.
So Sialah gets 10 HP.
He's talking
Alright.
more about the spell slot level used.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's Ikaia.
And Ikaia gets 11. I thought you said
Oh,
one.
I
HP
see
level
how it
2.
is. You said 3 level 1s, 1 level 2.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
right.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna throw one more onto Sialah for level 1.
Oh, I see how it is.
And how much HP?
Wait. I thought we were having a long rest anyway, so.
We are.
Just in
I'm
case.
making sure,
Okay.
just in case.
Because it doesn't matter. He's going to get all his spells back tomorrow, anyways.
Yeah, and lay on hands. You know what?
It's not like he uses
Alright,
his
Kaya,
spells.
you're not getting the second level.
I would reject it if you tried. At this point, I'd say, like, use it on Sialah or save it for if something happens.
All right.
Leo is out.
So that last one goes to Sialah as well.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else anyone wants to do? Kohaku, I know you wanted to maybe
she has
look for
a
a
lot of
certain.
things she wants to do, but they're time consuming.
Okay. Well, you've got 8 hours.
Oh, if I need to rest during those 8 hours, I can't do the one.
Something I asked about before that I keep forgetting, the Sending Stone. Do I have a message waiting for me?
Right, you asked about that between sessions. As you look at your sending stone, it does not appear to be glowing or blinking or anything.
I just look at it and
It'll be
just
one to
go,
know.
Yeah. So yeah, but if
give
we
me
need
the
to
cold shoulder.
actually sleep during the 8 hours, then I have nothing I can really do. Like actually.
Yeah, you have to
rest during
sleep
it.
during 6 of the 8 hours.
Yeah, then there's nothing really useful I can do in the meanwhile, unless Actually, she'll kind of ask Sora if what materials is she missing at this point. She needs the brass brazier to borrow at the very least. And she'll need, I think she has the herbs and charcoal, so she'd need incense.
So you're gonna ask Sora for some incense?
Yeah, if she has any that she could spare or possibly trade for.
What do you have to trade?
She'll kind of pull out one of the gems she has. Go with the sardonyx.
Let's open up the gem sheet. Sardonyx.
Let's be honest, I need 10 GP worth of materials. I'm basically overselling no matter what I'm getting.
Yeah. And you're going to... Sora's going to toss in the brazier as well, because that's way overkill.
Alright, so actually have one to own then?
Yep.
Alright, then...
And you guys no longer have that sardonyx.
Yep, I'll take that out. Alright, and with that done, she's probably just going to spend an hour and 10 minutes, because I believe I have to do as a ritual, to summon her bird back.
I would also assume you're able to get 10 GP worth to summon it a second time, if you wish.
Alright, yeah, she'll probably do that as well, considering that's still half the cost of what she's giving.
Right.
Yeah, so...
Alright, so you now have your burb.
Herb the burb.
Burb.
Bird.
Yeah. And with that done, she's gonna look very content to have the bird back, petting him a little bit, and she'll kind of just... Will she dismiss him to the little pocket dimension in her sleeve?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
She's got her own Haver's handy sack just in her sleeve.
Find familiar, you can, if it's on your
Give a
person,
folding.
you can actually hide it in a pocket dimension.
Yep. You can
Haver's handy
drop.
sack in her sleeve.
Okay. So is anyone else got anything to do?
Sleep.
Just,
I think I'm gonna sleep.
just give me a minute, Jeebs. Let me have a look at my alchemy stuff. I
Okay.
might. Seeing I haven't done it for a little while, I might see what I've got on me.
Let's do long rest things first, and we can do alchemy in the morning.
Okay.
As you guys sleep, Kohaku, you end up having some really bad nightmares and dreams. Your exhaustion is increased to level 2. The rest of you, you get a full night's sleep, and you are able to continue on normally.
Oh.
Awesome. So, what were the dreams about then?
Let's just say the tentacle rod.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Well played!
I
can't fault him for that. We're gonna obviously leave the contents of the dreams alone. Not touching that. But I can't fault him for the actual effect of this. That is...
My giddy aunts.
what is level 2? Exhaustion.
You have disadvantage
Level 2 is
on
half
check
speed.
saves
Yeah.
and attacks.
So half...
Oh, speed's in half. Yeah, that's
so half
3. Sorry.
speed, and she has disadvantage on ability checks.
Yep, sorry.
So, is the
everyone-
tentacle rod cursed?
Everyone else no longer has exhaustion, and you are at full health.
Right, let me sort that out.
Kohaku, you are not at full health.
Just say
So no...
source.
Okay, so next question. Did she get her spells back?
Yes, I'll be nice.
Because
Okay,
spells
so
just
if you-
requires
Okay.
A
like
long rest.
just
So it's
studying
like
them.
if she wouldn't have gotten the health back, I would, by extension, say she wouldn't have gotten the spells back.
Yeah, I'll be
No,
nice to you.
the spells come back because it's just studying on them after the next day.
You need the 8 hours of
Speaking of-
rest.
Yeah, you
Speaking
do
of
need the
spells-
long rest.
Speaking of spells, I'm preparing mine, so if there's any requests you want to make before I finish my prayers...
Remove curses again.
As I'm saying, Kohaku has to ask for it or I won't take
I
it.
figure once she wakes up, she's going to look at the Tenorokharad and get a rather good idea of it, so she's going to ask if he can make sure that he has Remove Curse prepared. but she's gonna try to unattune without it when she has the chance. On the odd.
So yeah, so I've woken up. I'm just sitting down in prayer, and I just hear, "If you can remove curse, ready to go." I'm just like,
Again.
okay. I'm just asked Odin, Odin, my lord, I need to remove curse again.
It's just one of those spells that I feel like should be almost permanently prepared.
At this point, I'm not. At this point, I'm just gonna keep it prepared.
You need.
You always need it.
The funny thing. The funny thing is, Matilda's cursed as well. With her boots are slow, she's still got stuck on her.
Yeah, technically,
Oh,
so we need it
right.
regardless.
I'm still attuned to that.
Well, if you guys need curses removed, now's the time to ask.
Matilda, Kohaku first. If you've got a spare one, maybe get these boots.
Oh, I can
off
cast it.
Matilda.
There's no issue. I can cast both.
Okay.
I figure, yeah, just
J-
cast it on Kohaku anyway before we do it, so we don't have to waste an hour if it is
So-
actually a curse.
Before I do, I ask. So, how did you get cursed? And you can see just my hands on my forehead.
She kind of holds up the tentacle rod.
I should have known.
Matilda,
We all should have known.
Matilda just gives like a wink and a thumbs up.
All right,
And
so
she kind of gives like an exhausted shrug.
I begin casting remove.
Well,
is
hold
remove
on.
Curse can I cast? No, remove curse isn't a ritual. So yeah, I cast. It's got nothing. I cast remove curse, starting with Kohaku, and then I'll use another spell slot on Matilda.
Thank you.
All right. Does it look like the goblins are going to want to kick us out immediately, or do we have the hour?
They're not going to kill you immediately.
All right.
Jeebs, I'm going to get this word in where I can. I'm going to brew some holy water.
Okay.
So just I cast remove curse on both of them. What happens?
Yeah.
You are unattuned from your items.
Yay!
Yay, unattuned from it. So I'm going to take that off.
I'm gonna re-roll that one.
That's a good roll.
That was my inspiration.
As
Good old coffee.
as you start stirring your alchemy to make this holy water, the evil of this location just kind of seeps into it a little bit, and you see it start to bubble over. But you're able to regain your concentration, and you're able to get some holy water out of it somehow.
Spirits be gone from this house.
you just see Ikaia just see her making holy water, and it just sort of strikes up at a cheap incense. Out of this house! Out of this house! Spirits be gone from this place.
A bubble in the shape of a humanoid figure rise out of this potion. Its head turns in a 360-degree arc, and then it disappears.
Spirits trying to taint our holy water. That'll show them.
All right, which items are you using? Just the commons?
I'm just the common.
All right, go ahead and drop the common water and the spirit.
Spirit. I completely forgot I could make holy water, and so I just literally just went through the list again. I'm really sorry. We could have actually used that earlier.
I got to Nashua, and I kind of just sort of bow my head and say, "I'm sorry for my actions yesterday. I may have been a bit too worried, a bit too, worried."
Matilda?
Nashua.
Oh,
Sorry.
Nashua.
Matilda, with that natural 20, you actually gain 2 holy waters from one use of the ingredients.
praise the Lord!
Praise Odin! Odin!
Let's compromise and say
Praise the
all
war
of our
gods!
gods.
Ikaia, which actions are you talking about in particular?
The trying to carry her in a in a barrel of water and just generally freaking out and acting like
at the
an
moment,
overprotective
Can
nit.
Matilda overhear the bit about the barrel?
No, I just said I'm sorry for my actions from yesterday.
Nashua just kind of gives you a little hug, and she says, I know you were just trying to protect me.
My
And everyone's hearts just break in cuteness that day.
Matilda was crying over the ale you wasted.
Hey, everything worked out.
There will be plenty of ale in the coming days.
Also, Kai, is this holy water genuine? I've never made this before.
I inspect the holy water and I give a thumbs up and appreciate
Go ahead
the
and
craftsmanship.
roll a religion check.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm shit with religion. I may be like, ooh, I guess.
Matilda don't know she ain't that. She has a god, but she's not that religious.
That was actually a decent roll for a
The water looks sufficiently holy to you.
All right then.
This gets the Odin seal of approval, and I just try and scroll on the bottles.
Yeah.
Odin approved.
And Garthal just gives a thumbs up.
Let's
Alright,
get going before we all
All right,
drive
enough,
ourselves
all right, enough of the
into insanity.
bullshit. Let's get out of here.
Is there anything else anyone wants to do?
No, I can think of for staying right here, though. I do expect Kohaku would ask if anyone could be able to carry her, because it's obvious that she's already like just kind of lagging as she's moving around.
Can I just say
Sialah
something?
will.
Hold up.
I was going to say, at the
guys.
mention of Carrie, I look at Nashua and Matilda and just like
Matilda
Carrie.
Matilda goes for the princess Carrie.
I can carry Kohaku.
I expect she'd also turn into a fox for this as well, since she'd be lighter.
At this point, I'm not going to bother offering. I'm just like, I'll let everyone else do it this time.
Yeah. I can carry
don't-
So, Sialah offered first.
Kohaku, didn't she?
Yeah.
Why? Because everyone's cut me off.
And since Kohaku is now a small fox, it's easy for anyone to carry.
All right, let's get out of here before the goblins start sharpening their knives.
As you guys head on out, Zigguraz pokes his head out and kind of leans against the wall of the shed here.
Trying to look cool.
Yeah,
So they do have
looking
a shed.
cool.
Where did you get those aviator shades, Zigguraz?
Picking his fingernails with the tip of an arrow. He looks up at you and he says,
So cool.
next time you guys show up here, we're probably going to have to shoot first, ask questions later. No hard feelings, right?
No hard feelings with fire
No
back.
hard feelings. Stay safe.
Mm.
I think I understand.
Let's just get going.
Let's go before they start actually just firing the arrows. Come on.
All right, get on out of here.
Hopefully we won't have to come back. Makes it easier for all of us.
It's not easy being green.
All right, so you guys are going to the world map.
Question,
Yay.
Jeebs, since I just thought of this.
Uh-huh.
Would Kohaku's fox form had blue fur?
Yes.
Yep.
Roll a 1d100. Yes.
What's the answer going to be? Yes for everything.
You don't know that. That's why I had you roll. Okay, so
Roll
you
a
guys,
77 and it's green.
you guys are only able to make it about halfway in the first day there. You don't have any major inconveniences, let's say, on the path.
No
We have to
ambushes
go to the
by,
sea. Or
What's Val saying? What?
by Team Evil.
sorry, what's our next destination? We heading to the sea or
I feel like we're heading back to Mavros. I feel like
because
heading back there because then we'll actually have trains as well to go places we need to go.
It's the closest linked location.
Yeah, Vinny wanted to see us as well, didn't he?
Yeah, when
Right.
I'm checking on Vinny and all that stuff.
All right, so the first night you guys are gonna make a camp. I assume you're going to
Yep.
pull out the hut again.
We tiny hutted up, which is actually bigger than we initially thought, which is nice.
Yeah. What is it? 10 radius.
It's Yeah, 10 radius. So instead of 9 squares, it's like what's
Larger.
that? It's larger than that.
25-ish.
16
16,
squares.
16, I think. Yeah, but still bigger.
So, so Kohaku, you lose 1 level of exhaustion. You get your spells back. You get your health back. So it didn't really matter either way. Whether you got spells day 1 or day 2.
Yeah, it really doesn't. But now she actually gets her health back and her hit die.
Can't really tell what you're saying, DJ. So if it's important, please type it. Is there anything that you guys need to do that... are you going to set up a watch? You don't really need one, I guess. Using rations. You are using rations for today?
I'm gonna look at my thing again.
Actually, if we're gonna camp, I'll try and hunt for food just so that we don't have to use rations.
Roll a
Well,
survival.
yeah.
Too.
Don't you have the Outland thing that says you can find enough food no matter where?
Yeah. Oh
You
yeah, Outland. I'm an Outlander, so.
So
is
you're
Cedi.
easily able to find plenty of food. You find a couple of rabbits and you shoot them with your crossbow, and plenty of food for the whole group, whole
Yeah,
family.
can I hunt too and bring back extra food? Or extra
Uh,
rations?
You're able to find food for up to 10 people, right?
I think
Sauce?
it's something like that. No,
I don't actually have this written down. I
it
thought
might
I
be
had this
6
written down.
people. I'm not sure.
Well, either way, you're able to find plenty of food for it. I'll say you're able to get 1 extra ration out of it.
I just said you can have it.
Oh,
Jeebus, I am gonna. Actually, let me double check.
What do we
I'm gonna make a standard healing potion while we're on the journey.
Okay.
We've got time.
I also figure in like
Roll
1
up.
hour where we're not doing anything, reattune to the Medallion of Detect Thoughts.
Just to let you know, Matilda would probably do this outside of the hut after waking up, just in case.
Okay. I'll say you're a few paces off.
I don't want to jihads anyone.
Half the party resists fire anyway.
I'm
So-
fine with that.
Yeah.
I
You don't
rolled
know if it'll be a
ice.
fire explosion. Could be acid.
It should be ice.
Hopefully it's poison.
Could
I
be
resist
poison.
that.
Could be literally any explosion, actually.
It would
Could
be
be a
radiant.
force.
It'd be a radiant
It's-
explosion,
It
obviously.
is almighty damage. Just kills me instantly.
Potion of
Explosion.
Potion of healing. So that's 2 body. That's the last of your common body.
Yep.
So go ahead and get rid of that.
I'm just gonna put 0 so I don't have to just delete it again.
Sure. I mean, you can buy these relatively cheaply in town. Okay.
Potion of healing. Thank you.
Anything else anyone needs to do before we move on?
Nope, let's go to Mavros, baby.
All right.
Baby.
So I'm gonna set this to GM layer.
I got you a bit out of that one, didn't I, Sauce?
Super Mario Brothers 2 wins again, baby.
All right. So do I have Mavros up? I do not. Let's get Mavros. Seed of Mavros.
We have deleted them. He's deleted
It's
the
on
map.
the archive,
We-
not deleted.
Yeah, I archive everything.
There's no reason not to.
I archive everything
still
I
have-
feel there is even a 1% chance of going back to.
There's
Oh,
the cathedral is still archived.
Has her old
The
token.
Kohaku is
The
no
ruse-
token at this point. There we go.
Boyd. It's a Boyd.
Okay. So, you guys are able to make it back with really no issues whatsoever. What would you like to do?
It's near the end of the day, is it not?
Let's say it's mid-afternoon.
Okay.
I'm nice. You guys were able to move quickly.
It's
Fair
nice.
Well,
Yes.
I think that the first thing I want to do is go visit Vinny and Ada.
Yeah, that's kind of first on the list, I feel.
Okay.
So guys, what are we doing back here?
There's trains.
I mean,
Explains it.
yes. I mean, we could get on a train now. I mean, what are we doing back here?
Visiting people and
Oh,
gathering
fair
some
enough.
supplies.
Leonidas will take like 5 gold out of the bag of holding, I guess. Come on, Matilda, we're getting a drink.
No.
I'm
What?
actually going to request a bit more than 5 gold. How much would be...
We throw 15
Alright.
gold at you. No, we throw 15 gold at you.
How... Do I know how much a keg of beer would cost?
A keg of beer.
A keg
You
of
can
beer.
go to the pub and ask.
I'll just take the 15 gold. That should
I love
hopefully be
it's like we're gonna go see these people. Matilda doesn't know this. Get rid of her. What?
So I'm taking 15 gold out.
15.
I'll edit it, don't
You're
worry.
taking care of it? Alright, not gonna worry about that.
And I'll just
Okay.
take the 5, right?
Sure, you can take 5. You want to take it out yourself?
I'm waving to Ikaia as he leaves to go enjoy his well-earned rewards.
You know, a single bottle of wine costs 10 gold.
A single bottle of wine. Okay,
You want to take 100 instead?
I'll take 100.
Yeah.
Do you want to take 85 out, or...
You can
I
take
took
just a
5
flat
out.
100 more.
Sorry?
You can take another, like a flat 100 more out. I don't think anyone would object.
No.
What are you talking about? I don't do anything for this party.
That is a lot
Alright.
of beer. Wow. Just looked up how much is in a keg.
It's
It's
gonna
like
last. It lasts us a while.
15
Yeah.
and a half gallons.
Yeah,
That's a
and
lot.
that's... yeah, that's how much I poured out. And I feel terrible, and I need to get my friend... I need to get my friend a new keg.
You understand why Matilda's very upset with you right about now?
Yep.
It was...
Are we going
Well,
with common knowledge that
let
Matilda, after all
let
these
it be
years, will know
said-
how much?
Let it be said that the mighty Ikaia does not repay his debts.
Nashua is going to go with Ikaia because she doesn't really feel like seeing Ada and Vinny at this point.
You want to know something?
Anyone else going to the pub?
I'm actually kind of curious what the lion's doing.
Yeah, expect
The
Kohaku-
cake's gonna be there.
I expect Kohaku will go up there because she also does want to look into other things as well. Other thing I just
Okay.
noticed, which is really funny that I'm looking at what I wrote down for notes. Kigman's oil or ointment. It does cure disease.
Keratoms.
Any disease. It's
Yes.
cure
God
disease.
damn
We're a
it.
bunch of
We have
fucking
2
idiots,
doses.
aren't we? We are a bunch
You
of fucking idiots.
Fucking idiot.
I could have made
Well, on the
ton of-
bright
I
side,
didn't know we had that.
yeah, on the
I
bright
could've
side,
made
look at
it.
it this way. We were going to remember we have it now, and we didn't use it when there was already another method for us to be cured.
That's
I
true.
did say I was going to give you methods to cure
Also,
it.
Ikaia would have used it on the goblins.
I'm gonna admit it's been a month.
We got that back a while ago. It was in that
Yeah.
dungeon,
We
wasn't it?
got
Yeah.
that in the. We got that back in the temple here during the trials.
I don't remember
No,
where we got
no,
it, but we got it
We got
regardless.
it down in the. I remember.
No, yeah, we
vividly,
got it down there in the
mines.
dungeon because in the party loot, it's underneath the armor vulnerability. So,
Yeah.
okay, carry on.
Yeah, I thought it was in the mine.
Yeah, it was
So-
in mine. Carry on.
So,
No, it was,
where-
okay.
So where are we going, guys?
All right, so let's do the pub people first. Ikaia, that's going to cost you 30 gold.
30 gold. Alright, I'm phoning up the money.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
Let's get this one over here a drink since she's been aching about it since we've been in Goblin Town.
Huh? What do you say?
Leo, if you go to the pub, you won't go to Vinny and Ada's. Do you want to go to the pub?
Well,
I also plan to go to Vinny and Ada's. I was just getting the keg.
Okay.
oh,
So I'm pretty much gonna head straight back and put that keg in the bag of holding.
Well, you do care.
So you just see this Goliath, this keg just slung on one shoulder.
And then this small little fox opens up a big bag and it disappears into it.
Matilda will actually hug him and give him a kiss on the cheek for that one.
All right, Leo, what are you doing again?
well, I was gonna keep Matilda company while the rest visited Ada and Vinny, but
Nope. Nashua's holding the
Yep.
Bulldog Pub fort. We're going to see the Royals.
Yep, Nashua's going to stay there. The rest of you are going to head up to Vinny and Ada. Alto needs to leave, if he hasn't already.
I haven't yet, but it's probably going to be like 5 minutes.
Do you guys want to end off here or keep going?
I'm willing to end off
Care,
here.
I'm willing to
I'm
end off
attending
here,
off.
yeah.
Now feels like a good spot.
Yeah, I have my
Okay.
checklist of stuff I need Kohaku to do now that we're in civilization, so...
And the good news is I'm already prepped for next week, so...
Awesome.
Yay!
Or
Yay.
not next week, but the week
2
after.
weeks on.
Week after. But who knows, maybe I might get super busy and we might have to
Good.
run your session.
Good news, guys. Matilda's going to embarrass all of us in front of the Royals.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
That's
And with that,
the reason why I didn't want. I wanted to.
I
keep
should have
it-
prepared silence.
and with that, guys, Silver, go ahead and end off stream. Thank you, everybody.
Good
Don't
night.
explode.